What's going on, guys? I'm Corrupt, and today we are going to be looking at a few Lalo attacks here at Town Hall 9 from Made for War in their EWL match against Reddit Heroes. So guys, we're going to be looking at Lalo, as I said, and we're going to be starting this video off with a Queen Walk Lalo. You can see that the ADs are placed in almost a Y shape, but he's not going for the ADs currently. Now, you can see that he has one hound in the army comp with one hound also in the CC, and he's trying to get value basically. So what he's going to be first doing is dropping that rage, trying to get through the king mainly, but also getting some of the air targeting defenses, and you can see this is actually a queen charge. So there's a queen charge Lalo. What he's doing is he's trying to get his queen inside the base using those wall breakers. So we're going to see here that he is going to be able to really get through this base. He uses that king for the funnel as well as the wizard. And he's going to be locking onto that queen on the inside. Drops another rage just so that then he doesn't lose the queen, but he has to pop her ability. But he is going to be facing the CC. Drops a poison on them to get rid of it. The witch actually is on or is in the CC or in the poison, and she will be able to knock it out, and she's able to get at least one AD, and she's also able to get a air sweeper as well as an expo. You're gonna see the rest of the wall breakers come through. Uses another rage, isn't gonna be too much, but she is going to be able to get the other air sweeper. I believe she'll also be able to get the other wizard tower. Yep, thanks Clash Bash for ruining it. Anyways, so we're going to be seeing this beautiful Lalo attack. Just a rotational Lalo here. This is really the best way to deploy this Lalo, or deploy any Lalo at Town Hall 9. And Made for War is getting it done. If you guys didn't know, they are merging into a new clan called Exohumanity. I'll be talking about that a little bit more at the end of the video, but this is one of the clans that is merging, and you can see, just really look at the rest of the base. Still has the healers and queen up, so really good job to Tang. Actually, I didn't say him, but Tang 3-starring Canucks Snake 17 using Lalo, and this is just a really strong strategy. Queen charge is very hard to stop, but as well it's really good to get 3 stars with, so good job to Tang. Next we are going to be looking at I can't say that, but they're number 14, hitting Leon from Reddit Heroes, and they're going to be using another, well, it's mainly going to be a queen walk. As you can see, he is only bringing 6 wall breakers, so he's not bringing that much. He's not able to afford for that double layer wall break, and you are going to see that he is going to be able to get through this base pretty well. So he's going to rage up the queen and the skeletons with the bombs, the wall breakers. Drops in a few more just to get through there, and they actually break the wall at a really good intersection. So the queen is getting hit by the king and the skellies traps, or the skellies, but she's going to be able to get through it, and even though it kind of looks like there's a lot of damage, there really isn't that much, as she will be able to get the rest of the things down. However, she's going to have to pop her ability there, and she is going to get rid of the CC as well as the Tesla, and she's also going to be able to get the other Expo as well as the both air sweepers. Now, why is he not going for the queen, you may ask? Well, he's going to use the rest of the Lalo, as you can see, starting right now. I'm not showing you it yet. I'm showing you all the value, and here comes the Lalo portion of the attack. You can see he has a rage. He has 2 rages, and instead of using skelly spells or using the queen to get the other queen, Instead, he is using he's trying to get the pups to take out the queen under that rage. Still has one more rage, however, and he is going to get through this base. So good job to number 14 for really just hammering through this base using Lalo. Another Lalo variation. It's not necessarily a queen charge, but it is a queen walk Lalo to get as much value as she can. And you can see she got a lot of value, both expos, both air sweepers, and a lot of just great things. However, you are going to see that those lava pups and minions are going to be able to get through it with the rest of the cleanup, so good job. Next, we're going to be looking at VHA hitting H from Reddit Heroes, and he is going to be using what looks like to be a queen charge. He is planning, though, to get the queen from that side. You can see that there are some sweepers in the core, but there aren't going to be much or a big deal. He's using a balloon just to test if there are any SAMs, but there wasn't, so his healers are safe. He is going to rage the queen up, and she is going to be able to get the enemy queen, and is going to keep working her way to those air defenses. Now, what you'll see here is this is kind of I wouldn't say the misconception, but the mistake of having the queen kind of vulnerable to a queen walk like that, and then having the ADs where the queen walk can then happen at that moment. So, going to be very tough to defend this attack strategy. But you can see that he is going to be able to get through this base and get the 2 ADs. He is using 1 Hound in the CC and 1 Hound in the army comp, and you are going to see that he will be able to get through it. He is going to be able to pull the CC, but he isn't going to really worry. This is a queen charge, and really he doesn't need to get any more value than he needs to. He can start the Lalo portion pretty soon, though he is going to let that Hound pop since it may disturb the lava pups, and you will see that he uses a minion to protect the healers, and he's going to get through it and starts the Lalo portion. You can see separating those Hounds so that then they pick up some air traps. They didn't, however, but you are going to see that they will be able to get through it. A few minions in the back for cleanup, and you are going to see still has a heal and a haste spell left. He's going to place the haste spell to get right through that little wizard tower farm, places the heal to keep them up, and you're going to see that Tesla farm is going to make some work of those loons, but it isn't a big deal just because you do have that 1 Hound tanking for the rest of the loons on that one side, and there you go. Hound will pop, and enough cleanup right there for the attack. So really good job to VHA for the 3-star using the queen charge Lalo. Good job. Next, we are going to be looking at Cwl-Ndl-Gauntlet-Awl-Ewl hitting the Toucan from Reddit Heroes, and you're going to see that they are pretty long expo compartments. However, the queen is pretty exposed, you can see right there, so there isn't a safe method to defending the queen walk Lalo. So you are going to see that he will start the attack, however he's stalling, so you can see. This is I believe this is a fresh hit attack. No, I am sorry, this is not a fresh hit attack. This is a cleanup attack from Cwl-Ndl-Gauntlet-Awl-Ewl. And he's able to find that mini Tesla farm. So I say mini because there isn't all 4 Teslas. But you are going to see that he is going to be able to get some value from there. Even though that Expo is targeting her, it isn't going to be a big deal. She sends in, I'm not sure if it's he or she, but they send in the rest of the wall breakers, and they don't get enough done, but she's going to send one more in, and boom. Sends a minion in, and they are going to try to get that other AD and the queen. So that this is the thing. Drops the rage on the queen and healers to keep her up. Sam does hit one of the healers, but you will see that the CC does show up, as well as the queen does die. Still has her ability, and she will be able to get the Expo 2, pops her ability, and she will get a good amount of value from the Queen Walk portion of the attack. Just trying to create a nice pathing for the loons. And you can see that there really isn't much left, so he is going to use his 1 hound in the army comp and 1 hound in the CC. Drops the CC hound, and you can see there go the hounds, and he's going to really just get through this base and just a complete wreckage. He still has 2 rage and a haste. There is not much left of the base, and you are going to see that he will have to use the haste, but the hound really there is still tanking for those loons. He is going to probably use the haste right here. Does have 2 back end loons, and he actually will not need to use the rest of his spells, but he will however have to use them to just for the cleanup, probably because it was getting pretty close. What you are going to see is basically just going to swag these on the cleanup. Look at them go. There you go. That is how you do it. A nice swag for the 3-star. So really good job to Rita for the 3-star. Anyways, that will do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you want to join, or leave a like if you guys like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, or if you want to see more content like this. If you want to join the Circle of Clans, it's going to be down in the description. If you want to join the Exit Humanity fam, it's also going to be down in the description. If you want to join my community Discord server, it's also going to be down in the description. That's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.